Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying Honey Mama's. We have peanut fudge bars and chocolate fudge bars. So I have the peanut butter cookie.
Coconut fudge. And this is the Girl Scouts Thin Mint.
I thought that was cool. So these were $5.29 each at Whole Foods. And they sell them in the refrigerated section at Whole Foods. They need to be kept chilled. We have tried Honey Mama's in the past, and so if you're interested in other flavors to see if we've had them or not, just type in Tammy Dunn Honey Mama's and the videos will come up. I think there's one that I see over and over again that I don't remember trying, and that's the lavender, but I'm really not into floral and foods, and so that's why I don't recall trying it. But that one keeps, I see it all the time. So these have no refined sugar, nothing artificial, no gluten or dairy. There's 3 servings in one of these. So it's $5.29, but you're supposed to get 3 servings. It is a 2.5 ounce or 70 gram bar. It is a third of the bar is 130 calories. So I guess some people probably do eat the whole thing for lunch maybe or something like that. But it is big. When I saw peanut butter, it was like, oh, I need to get that. And there are little lines. You probably can't tell on camera, but there's little lines going down so you can tell the serving. So
yeah,
that,
I don't know if they break on them, but I'm not going to try.
But that's really good that they have that little indication of the servings. So this only has 7 ingredients. It has roasted peanuts, raw honey, coconut oil, coconut flour, vanilla extract, and Himalayan pink salt. That's it. No seed oils, stabilizers, gums, soy preservatives, or sugar alcohols.
I like that. Do they call it peanut butter? Mm-hmm. It's really just peanut, but it's nice. It's a really nice flavor. I like the texture too. It's a little chewy, but it's also powdery.
I'm having a different reaction from Kevin.
Oh, really?
No. I like it.
Okay.
I like it. But you did not say what I'm thinking, and so that's how I know it's hitting you a little different. I'm getting coconut.
Coconut. No, I was going to say that.
I would have called it a coconut bar.
The coconut didn't hit until after the peanuts.
Well, it's all I like coconut, so I don't have a problem with it. I like little pieces of coconut and everything. So not just the flavor, but I like the pieces. That's all I have now is a mouthful of those little shredded pieces of coconut. But for me, that's the main flavor. Was if I had been blindfolded and you had given this to me, I would have said, oh, it's a coconut bar.
Yeah.
I would not have said, your first reaction was, oh, that's peanut.
That's what I tasted first.
Yeah, my first reaction is it's all coconut.
And that stayed with you the whole time.
The whole time.
Yes.
It started with coconut, it ended with coconut, and I got very little peanut because of the coconut.
Right. Mm-hmm. See, my first bite, well, my only bite, my bite was peanut, and then I got that texture, and then it developed into all coconut. So the peanut didn't last long, but it was there right at the beginning. And then when you were talking, it's like, the coconut's hitting now.
Right.
It's good though. I really like it. It's very sweet.
When we've reviewed these in the past, they've always been in a box. And I remember pulling them out of the box. And then I look on here while we're doing this review, and it says, new packaging, 90% less waste than the paper box. So...
Well, they were putting them in a box and a bag.
Yeah, exactly. So this is a one-shot thing. I think this was a smart move, and I'm sure it's a lot easier for them. The only thing I noticed about these, and this is not a complaint, it's stupid really, but I'm just going to tell you, we dropped these things on the floor in the store. I know once I got home, even getting them out of the refrigerator, it's the slick package. So
I've dropped them.
Yeah,
dropped them.
So I'm not complaining or anything. I'm just telling you, it's a slick little package, and you might drop it. If you drop it, don't feel bad because you're not going to hurt it.
You know what that texture reminds me of?
What?
That Mexico has a version of marzipan that's made out of peanuts.
Yes.
And it's very powdery. That kind of reminds me of that texture, except this is wetter and stickier. It's stuck together more. because those are really dry.
Yes.
But that powdery kind of texture kind of reminds me of those.
Reminds you of that.
Yeah.
But not the flavor at all.
No, not the flavor.
Because,
like I said, this ends up being all coconut.
Yeah. Okay, so now this one is a chocolate fudge bar, and this is coconut fudge. So I'm fully expected to get that coconut again.
Yeah, this one's hard.
This has 6 ingredients: honey, coconut oil, alkalized coconut powder, Himalayan pink salt, vanilla extract. This is 130 calories for a third of the bar, and these are made in Portland, Oregon, if you're wondering where they're made.
Yeah, where the first one was kind of powdery, this one's more dense. I like the texture. I still like the texture. It's just more of a denser, firmer texture. It's not as powdery as the first one. It's cocoa and chocolate. I mean, cocoa and coconut.
Yes, and it's a strong. It's almost like it says alkalized cocoa, so it gives it a really, really strong, intense flavor.
Kind of like those little cocoa dusted truffles.
Yes,
that's what that tastes like.
Yes, they're called truffettes.
Yeah,
yes.
That's kind of what that chocolate tastes like.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you. Except this has coconut and those don't.
Yeah, there's only difference. If they filled those with the coconut, that would be these.
Yes, no, you're right. Absolutely.
I like the texture of these though. I don't know when I would eat these. These are one of those things. It's like I don't know where I would fit these into my daily Would it be a nightly snack piece, or would it be
It would not be at night for me, because I like something sweet. If I'm going to have a treat at night, I want something sweet.
Yeah, afternoon, like hold you over till dinner, and it's just I don't know where these would
because
fit for me.
these aren't. They're not sweet, but they're not overly. They're not. It's not like a candy bar.
No.
Okay, this is the Girl Scout Thin Mints. And this one really caught my attention. So, the color and all that. And it's only 120 calories for a third of the bar. I think the other ones were like 130. Again, it's like little segments.
Yeah, slightly less dark than the second one.
So this one says 7 ingredients: raw honey, coconut oil, alkalized cocoa powder, pea protein crisps, Himalayan salt, and peppermint oil. So this one they've added pea protein crisps and peppermint oil.
The little crisps are a little weird because they're very dense. They're not like cereal where they're kind of airy, crunchy. These are kind of dense, crunchy. Kind of small, hard things.
They don't bother me.
They don't bother me. They're there. They're
and
particles.
To me, they are. They are little particles, but they kind of simulate the cookie in your mind.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Yeah, so like you think of like Thin Mint cookies crunchy, and I think that's what they're supposed to be
Probably
like.
why they did it.
Mm-hmm.
I like the mint.
I do too. This one would be my favorite one here. Because for me, the peanut bar, there wasn't any that I didn't like. So I liked them all, but this one really hit the flavor I was expecting.
It actually seemed like there was a little salt in that one too.
Well, they're all supposed to have Himalayan
I know, I never
salt.
got any of those, but that actually tastes a little bit salt.
These, I will say, there's other flavors I would rather have. So there's flavors that we've had before that I preferred over these. Not that any of these are bad. It's just that if I'm spending $5.29, I'm just the kind of person that I'm always going to pick my favorite. I'm going to have my go-to Honey Mamas, and none of these were it. But I think if you haven't tried these and you eat them anyway, why wouldn't you try everything they offer? If you already are in love with the brand.
I mean, for what you're only getting 3 servings, you're spending like $1.75 per square.
I think it's expensive if you divide it out.
I like these. I would eat any of these. Truthfully, I think my favorite is probably mine. Probably is the peanut butter cookie, but I love coconut. So the fact that it's all coconut, it's fine with me.
It's okay with you.
Yeah, it's fine with me.
Whereas me, I really wanted peanut butter, so
Yeah.
I was disappointed that I didn't get the
And
peanut
I did get a little bit of peanut, but like I said, it ended up being pretty much all coconut anyway. But I like coconut, and I love the texture. It's got that powdery, kind of sticky texture. It's really good.
Well, if you have a favorite Honey Mamas, if this is your go-to brand and you love buying them, let us know in the comments below which is your favorite. But I will have a picture for you at the end, and thanks for watching.